Runners leaving the parade ring for race number 2 then this afternoon, the Allen Wood Plumbing and Heating Novices Limited Handicap Chase. This race is over 2 miles and 3 furlongs, that's about 3,800 metres. There are 4 runners making their way down to the starting point, which is at the top of the home straight. First one down is number 4, South of the Border, owned by West Coast Haulage Limited, trained by Henrietta Knight. Brian Hughes is in the saddle. Colours are yellow with a red diamond, yellow and red chevron sleeves, and a red cap for number 4, South of the Border. Number 1 is Josh the Boss, owned by Mr. J.D. Neild, trained by Nigel and Willie Twiston Davis. Mr. Jamie Neild is the jockey, claiming 7, blue with a red star, blue and red diabloed sleeves for number 1, Josh the Boss. Number 2 is He Could Be the One, is owned by Mr. and Mrs. Sage, trained by James Owen. John Joe O'Neill Jr. is the jockey in the dark and light green quarters, half sleeves for number 2, He Could Be the One. And number 3 is Wolf Moon, owned by Mrs. F. Hook, trained by Ben Pauling. Callum Pritchard claiming 3, dark blue with a pink star, pink sleeves, and a dark blue cap on number 3, Wolf Moon. Those are the 4 runners then for this contest over 2 miles and 3 furlongs. The favourite at 13-8 is Wolf Moon, whilst Josh the Boss is 9-4, South of the Border's 3-1, and He Could Be the One is 13-2. Post time for race 2 is 12:22, so that's 3 minutes to get your bets on. 3 minutes to race number 2. And they're at the post. The runners are at the post. Just over a minute to post time. So let's get an update on the betting. Wolf Moon, 13-8 favourite. Josh the Boss is 9-4. 11-4 South of the Border. And He Could Be the One is 6-1. Just 1 minute now. 1 minute to post time. Final few seconds now before the off. Field turning to face the starter. And looks as though they're about to come forward. Thank you, Martin. Yes, having had a glimmer of hope in the weather half an hour ago, it's deteriorated again, as you can see, between the first two races here. Coming in, they're off. Racing over 2 miles and 3 furlongs here for the Alan Wood Plumbing and Heating Novices Limited Handicap Chase. They will jump 14 fences this time, and Josh the Boss and He Could Be the One, both setting off down towards the first fence and jumping it well. South of the Border is racing in third in the early strides, and in fourth position Wolf Moon, the only chasing debutant in the field, dropped in by Callum Pritchard, last of the quartet, as they race on towards number 2 of the now 3 fences in the home straight. And Josh the Boss takes it by about 1.5 lengths to the green colours of He Could Be the One, just switching out towards the middle of the course to get a clear view of fence number 3. 2 lengths away to South of the Border, who's racing in third, and 4 lengths away to Wolf Moon, the back marker. And they are over fence number 3 and now making their way up the run-in, and they have a circuit to cover. The 4 novice chasers, and Josh the Boss, who finished second of 2 at Warwick before walking over at Newbury, having his technically third start over fences today. Leading by 2 lengths to He Could Be the One, who's the most experienced chaser in the field. 6 runs so far, 2 victories. They were both at Uttoxeter. He was second at Plumpton last time out, behind Alien Storm, who won here yesterday. Another 1.5 lengths to South of the Border and Wolf Moon. As they come to the first down the back, first of 5, it's the False Water. He Could Be the One, booted into that on the outside and closed the gap on Josh the Boss. South of the Border, under former champion jockey Brian Hughes, racing in third place, jumped it just a length away, and then Wolf Moon was fourth as they now come to the first of the 2 open ditches. This is fence number 6. And Josh the Boss, he stood a fair way off it, but got over to the other side and retained his lead from He Could Be the One. South of the Border posted a personal best over fences when second at Chepstow last time out in third. And Wolf Moon not travelling with a great deal of fluency at the back of the field. He's been squeezed along once or twice by Callum Pritchard and was done so more firmly after that fence, which was number 7. And now they're going towards number 8, which is at the top of Rose Hill and is around a mile from home. He Could Be the One made a mistake in second place, and now Josh the Boss will bring them on the descent, and the 3 fences which will bring them back towards the home straight. They've got 6 left to jump in this Alan Wood Plumbing and Heating Novices Limited Handicap Chase. Josh the Boss continues to show the way from He Could Be the One, who's now just being ridden along in second place. In third, South of the Border, and Wolf Moon is well in touch. The pink sleeves on the left-hand side as they come towards this plain fence number 9. Josh the Boss over by 1.5 lengths. He Could Be the One intermittently on and off the bridle under John O'Neill in second. There's 2.5 lengths between them. Now they're coming towards the final ditch. This is fence number 10. It's 5 from home. Josh the Boss took it well from South of the Border in second position. Third on the outside as they close in Wolf Moon and Callum Pritchard, and He Could Be the One now last of the 4 as they come towards the 11th. 4 from home. Josh the Boss led, and they're now racing back towards the home straight with 3 left to go and the best part of half a mile to cover. Josh the Boss has made just about all of the running. He leads by 1.5 lengths to South of the Border. Wolf Moon in third. He's now driven along and there's not a great deal of response, and He Could Be the One is struggling at the rear of the quartet. Over 3 out. Josh the Boss narrowly led. Brian Hughes bringing South of the Border in the yellow and red towards the centre of the course. These 2 are 6 lengths clear of Wolf Moon. Then fourth, He Could Be the One looks a tired horse coming down towards 2 outs. It is still Josh the Boss, and Jamie Neild leads by around 3/4 of a length to South of the Border. They're well clear of Wolf Moon, who's clamped Lambert over in third. They've got one fence to go, and Josh the Boss is galloping on, and now South of the Border's come off the bridle, and he's got 5 lengths to find on Josh the Boss, who comes to the final fence clear, and he jumps it really well. South of the Border in second, a big gap to Wolf Moon in third place, who's a very tired horse. He's just about got over, but on the run towards the line, it is Josh the Boss for the Nields and the Twiston Davies, and he is clear. He's going to make all of the running. Josh the Boss has beat South of the Border. There's a good battle on for third. He could be the one. He's just getting the better of Wolf Moon as they come to the line. He could be the one third. Wolf Moon last of the 4.